Morena 85, welcome to your yoga class this morning. And just a big ups here for City Fitness who have managed to get this live streaming going for us so we can have a little bit of what normal is in our life back in there again. So in these trying times, it's just about finding a place where you can land into your practice and take some time, hold that space where it's safe for you to move and breathe, and we will move on through something that can be a little bit challenging, lots of opportunities for you to move into different places and lots of variations of for you this morning. So come on over, find a nice comfortable place to sit. I'm on a block this morning, and if you do have a couple of these around, please welcome. So one or two, if you have them available to you, maybe a book or a cushion. Some of our students may even be creative and use cans of food. Just whatever is available to you to help support you into your places of play. Find a nice comfortable space, a seat where you can feel some openness and comfort in the place. Bring your knees into the top of the body. So allow yourself to sit here, close the eyes, or find a place interesting, somewhere where you can focus on awareness, and we breathe. Or anyone who's talking anywhere, my name's Maree, and it's my pleasure to take you through your part in this class this morning. Allowing yourself the opportunity just to gravity take you down into your heart. And starting from the jawline here, it's a really good indication for you in the practice to see how you are responding. There's a little bit of tension around there, and that's an indication for you that you're working just a little bit too high in the practice. So you're taking some time and finding some space, and then come back and join us when you're ready. Bring the breath down through the nasal cavities into the back of the throat. Let it land on the tissues and down into the chest, and for the expansion through the front, side, and back. Stay there for a few more moments, just giving yourself the opportunity to land. And your chin down to your chest folds. At the right ear to the right shoulder. And then roll around just as far as is comfortable for you through the front of the throat. And lift your left shoulder, and lift it down to the center of your chest once again. Just 2 more times on the right side. And even though it's the infancy of your day, sometimes we can wake up with a little bit of tension that's landed with us from our sleep. So that we're laid on the right or left side. And so just now there's a lot of information being shared with you about how your body is feeling. Continue to the left ear, left shoulder. Rolling this all the way around the body. To the left shoulder once again. Rolling this around. Let's just do that one more time. Left ear, left shoulder. Come all the way back around to the center. Good, and then from here, come up onto your hands and your knees. Put the block off to the side of the mat. And then come tucking your toes underneath your heels. Come sit back onto your heels. Take the arms to the sky as you breathe in. And as you exhale, bring the right arm in underneath, the left arm over the top. You can either take opposite shoulders here, or bring the backs of the hands together. If you're comfortable, bind the arms and then lift the elbows up and the forearms forward. Try and drop the shoulders a little bit down into the back body. Just hold this here. And the awareness to how the shoulder center is feeling. As we breathe in, just draw the bandhas on, Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, and take the elbows to the left side of the body, looking to your right shoulder. Continue lifting these up. Good. Feel the breath. It's a little bit more of a challenge on the right side here as the ribs are trying to open as you breathe in. And come on back center here, exhaling. Release the arms, interlace them behind you, and then lift them up as far as is comfortable towards the ceiling. Once again, if you'd like to take each elbow, finding the arms is a little bit too much of a struggle through the chest and shoulders, feel free to. From here, releasing the hands back into the lumbar spine, breathing back up to the sky. Left arm under, right arm over. Let's go and find this position where you feel the most ease in eagle arms. And start to use the breath once again and noticing how that lands into the left side body. Come on, back center once again. Release the arms out to the sides of the room and press out through the heel of the palm. From here, rolling through the shoulder cavity, lift the shoulders up, roll them forward, drop them down, take them back and up. Good. Roll them down, back and up. And we'll just do this 2 more times to the front of the room. Just feeling that lovely warmth landing into the shoulder saddle. We're going to explore the possibility of binds today. Rolling out through the shoulders is going to help you opening out through the side body. Let's get into some of these things. Here we go. Up, back and down. Up, back and down. You may be starting to fatigue through the upper arm. Just one more time to the front. Up, put the shoulders back and hug them down. Good, and the arms down to the side body. Come off the toes if you're feeling that they are a little bit strained just there. Give them a wriggle. I'm sitting down onto this. Beautiful. From here, just allow yourself to bring the left hand to the outer right knee. Place the right hand behind. Lift up through the crown of the head and take another rotation to the right side. And this time start to feel how the outer right hip is feeling. Even though it's a rotation, you'll feel a different feeling in the body when you do when you're rotating or twisting with our arms. And we come back center here. And left leg, right hand, left hand high, lifting up, another rotation. Two hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. As you breathe in, take that pose and allow the pose to separate. Front of the belly to extend. You can tuck the toes if you'd like to, yogis, and as you curl, tailbone tucks. Listen to the palms of your hands looking between your palms. Let's do this 4 more times. Breathe in. With the expansion through the front of the chest. And then as you breathe out, feel that wonderful expansion of the tissues between your shoulder blades. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more go. Exhale. Inhaling and tapping the toes, that covers. And the exhalation takes us over to the toes. You may need a block to help you through this next pose. Anahatasana, for those of you that are familiar with it, and feel free to move into it. And the hands forward. There's a block underneath the chest if you need to. And keeping your knees in line with your hips, down to the neck. Breathing in, bring the hands back in, underneath your shoulders, yogis. And then in child's pose, you can bring the arms around the outside of the body if you would like to, or extending to the front of the room. Let the ribs just nestle to the inside of your inner thighs if that is available to you. And similarly, if you need a block underneath the pelvic bowl, then please go grab one. Find the support that you need for these poses. And find that wonderful sense. You can feel the ribs expand, front, side, and back. And the next inhalation will bring you back up onto your hands and your knees. Tap your toes, yogis. Let's go find our first dog pose. So, shoulder width apart, the hands will be, and the feet are hip width apart. Just walking out through your dog, feeling how that lands through the back of your legs. Pressing into the palms of your hands, and hugging the thumbs to center with fingers broad and wide. Squeeze the palms of the hands in towards the midline and feel that wonderful support through the shoulder saddle. A nice little bend into the back of the knees here, so you feel the engagement through the calf and through the hamstring. You see the press into the hands as you draw the lower ribs in, flapping up through the hands to where it's comfortable to you. Let's go and find some Surya Namaskars. As you inhale, walk your feet to the back of your hands. And for a halfway lift, feel free to use your blocks if you would like to. And then fold with me on the exhalation. Come on up to the sky. Keep your fingers reach towards the universe. Take the right hand, takes hold of the left, and then just opening up to the right side. Breathe in, come on back centre. Let's switch the hands around the other way. Into the left. Breathe in, come back centre. Get nice and bright through the fingers. Holding on the exhalation. Come into a halfway lift. And step your feet back into those plank pose. Come here. Feel free to drop the knees if you would like to. And then manage the descent down to Mother Earth. Over pose. Breathing in. Back down to the earth as you exhale. Press back into child's pose. Feel that lovely length through the lumbar spine. Hold pose as you exhale. Walking the feet back up to the back of the hands, come into a halfway lift. Beautiful. Folding with me once again. Tadasana, down through pose, breathe in. Right hand, left wrist, opening up to the right side. Oh, let's see if you let's go to the other. Breathing in, fold in. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. If you don't plank pose, feel free to drop the knees if you would like to. Manage your descent to Mother Earth. Come on up into Cobra pose, breathing in. Drop pose as you exhale. One more time, yogis. Walk the feet to the back of the hands. Halfway lift. Good, folding here. Now we can pose. To the right side, take hold of the left wrist. And back centre. Go to the other side. And back centre. Exhale. Halfway lift. Good. Plank pose. Low plank or to the earth. Bring up dog or cobra. Dog pose is waiting for the exhalation. Good. Up onto the toes, yogis. Bending the knees look forward. Step, float, walk to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. We're going to fold here. Again. Uttanasana. Bring the hips down towards your heels. And as you lift the belly and the bandhas in and engage, take your arms to the sky. Similarly, they can be in cactus arms. Need a little bit more space for the shoulder saddle. And breathe. Uttanasana this morning is going to be a place where you can sit and just reassess how the body's feeling, how the heat is building, and how the breath is landing. Stay with me for another breath in. Exhale. Halfway lift is here. Good. Move through your Vinyasa, including dropping the knees, managing the descent to pocket to rocking, Bhujangasana, pose. Good. Dog pose on the exhale. Right leg to the sky, yogis. You step through the warrior one. Right foot comes to the inside. The right hand, the back foot turns 45 degrees. You breathe in, come on up. Bring the hands to the pelvic bowl and just notice how it's feeling. And reposition your feet if you need to. Tucking it in through the lower ribs. Bring the hands to the sky. And let the shoulders just soften down back in. Stay with me for another breath in. As you exhale, come into warrior two. Just be mindful that our right knee is tracking to the outside edge of our pinky toe. And then our shoulders are over the top of the pelvic bowl. Take a nice long deep breath in. Good. And as you exhale, just soften down into your base of the pose. From here, reverse, sending the right knee to the front of the room and the right fingertips to the back of the room. And then come through a vinyasa with me, including dropping the knees if you need to. Up dog or cobra. And we're facing dog exhale. Let's go explore the second side. Left leg to the sky. Come on through. Warrior one. Breathe in. Good. Just land here. Find a little bit of space. Notice how the back outer edge of your right foot is landing. So you can just press a little bit more into there to save your inner right knee. Another nice long deep breath in. Warrior two on the exhalation. Good. Stay here, breathing in. Get nice and strong through your fingertips here. As you exhale, just soften down a little more. Let's reverse. Two hands to the mat. Move through your vinyasa. Under pose, if you want to back up. Downward facing dog exhale. To breathe, yogis. Right side to the sky. Good, come on through, warrior one. Breathe in up out of the mat. Warrior two on the exhalation. Reverse. And vinyasa. Inhale in. And exhale to dog pose. Second side with leg. Come on through. Out of the earth, you breathe in. Warrior two. And exhale. Reverse. And vinyasa. And breathe out. And again, right side. Warrior. Inhale in. Exhale. Good, let's reverse. Move through. Cover under Vinyasa, including dropping the knees. Here. Over it, what up doing? Out facing dog exhale. Second side to the sky. Come on through. Breathe in. Breathe out. And release. To the earth, yogis. Inhale in. Downward facing dog. Up onto your toes, yogis. Bend the knees, look forward. Meet me at the front of the mat. And we'll go halfway left once again. And we fold. Deep Vinyasa. Moment to reflect. How the namaskars have landed in the body. Maybe you feel warmth. So still ease in the breath. The movement fluid. There are places where it's a little bit tight. And see if you can wrap the concept of a hamza around our practice. Getting more kind and accepting of the practice that we're moving through together this morning. Breathe in. Fold, exhale. Come into a halfway lift. And then move through your vinyasa. Inhale in. Exhaling, right leg to the sky. Come through to warrior one once again. Up to the sky, we breathe in. Bring the hands down into the lumbar spine and interlace them, or opposite elbows at the knuckles to the earth. And as you exhale, humble warrior. Just stay here. Enjoy that wonderful spaciousness in the lumbar spine. The openness through your shoulders. One more inhale. Good, as you empty the breath, Come on up and let the hands release in the lumbar spine. Breathe into the sky on the inhalation. And Warrior 2 is there waiting for you. Let's reverse. Come to extend side angle. That hand can be on yes or supported you on your right knee with the left hand forward. And as you can roll the left shoulder to land above the right. Good. This is the first of our binds. Right hand comes down, left hand comes in underneath. Allow yourself to grow here, holding this bind. Beautiful yogis. It's a bit of a struggle, you don't need to be here. You can stay with the elbow on the knee. There's one more breath in. Good. Warrior 2 release. Reverse your warrior. This is where you may need a block. You need a half moon on the right side. The block is going to be on the outside edge of your pinky toe. And as you transition forward, the block will also be underneath your right shoulder. Getting a lovely spaciousness that we grow into. In moon pose, half moon. There's a bind here, yogis. Feel free to take it. Taking hold of your left ankle with your left hand. Breathe. There's another inhale. The exhale is where we release the bind. Simply stay with me for one more breath in. Bending the right knee softly, come back into Warrior 2. Now I'm progressing here. From here, bring your right hand to the inside of your left hand to the inside of your right foot. And find side plank. Breathe the right hand to the sky, and now take that over the top of your head. Reach out through the fingertips to the front of the room. Stay for another breath in. Good. Take pose. Drop the knees if you would like to. Come with me through Vinyasa. Inhale. Vinyasa on your toes. Pause on the exhalation. Good. Left leg to the sky. Come through Warrior 1. Breathe in. Come on up. Interlace the hands behind you as we do earlier. Let the knuckles to the earth as you inhale. And through the Humble Warrior. Exhaling. Stay here, breathing in. The exhale brings you back up again. Release the hands into the lumbar spine. Inhaling then to the sky. Good, Warrior 2. Reverse and just opening up the under left side of the body before we come into extended side angle. Left side. At the right hand through to the front of the room. And roll your shoulders open and step them into the shoulder. Beautiful. There's a lot of activity going on through the outer right edge of the foot. And consciously on that side is helping to support stability through the base of the pelvis. Use the bind. Let's go and find it. Breathing here. So once again, the option is to stay an extended side angle or to move through to the bind. Stay with me for another breath in. Good. Release, Warrior 2. Release once again, just opening up on the outer hip before we come into half moon. On the left side, your blocks are here to help you land in these poses. Take hold of the right ankle. Open up this pose. Good. Continuing to breathe. Finding as much space as we can to land into these poses. Last long deep breath in. The exhale, release the bind. Good. And then we're going to bend our left knee. Warrior 2. Reverse once again. Right hand to the inside of your left foot. Side plank. Take the left hand to the sky. As you're reading over the top of your head, lifting the left side of the pelvis up. Good. Reaching a little bit more. Another long deep breath in. Move through Vinyasa. And whether you need to make it look and feel, including if you need to, pushing back into your toes. Nice long deep breath in. Yogis, let's do this one breath, one movement. Right leg to the sky. Warrior one. Breathe in. Let's place our hands behind us. As you inhale, knuckles to the earth. The exhalation, humble warrior. Stay here for the breath in. Look up. Releasing. Filling it inwards to the sky. Warrior two. Reverse. Half moon. Go for the bind, breathing in. As you exhale, release the bind. Stay here for the breath in. Bend your right knee. Transition into warrior two. Reverse here once again. Let's go find side plank, left hand inside of the right foot. Breathe in, grow long through the right side of the body. Let's move through a Vinyasa. Breathe in. Good dog pose, exhale. Second side, left leg to the sky. Neck bend and warrior one, readies. Inhaling. Interlace the hands. Knuckles to the earth. Good, humble warrior. Stay with me for this breath in. The exhale brings us up and releases the hands and the lumbar spine. The inhale takes hands to the sky. And then to warrior two. Good, reversing. Okay. Put your bind, use a block. Bring the knee as you reverse. Lean back out off that pose. Reversing. Front side plank, right hand down. As you inhale, take the left hand over the top of the body. Two hands to the mat. And then for the Vinyasa. Breathing in. Dog pose, exhale. Alrighty, up onto the toes once again. Yogis, bring the knees up forward, float front of the mat. Halfway lift. Good. Fold in here. Lift the Tasana. Pelvis down. Bring the ribs up off the tops of the thighs. So we're just going to go and explore another sequence in our practice. There'll be some more binds offered. So we missed extended side angle and the bind on that side, right or left. We're going to reintroduce it again in this next sequence. So stay with me for another breath in. Hold exhale. Halfway there. Good, move through your Vinyasa. Breathing in. Breathe out. Put the right leg to the sky, we're coming through, crescent lunge, right side. As you inhale, come on up out of the earth. Bring your hands to the current fold and just explore how this is feeling for you. Quite often there's a lot of pressure that comes into the lumbar spine and you're trying to extend too far through the left side. See if you can just drop the tailbone down, get the core engaged through here. You might want to bend your left knee, see if there's more space there. Once you've found that wonderful balance, place of ease, put the hands to the sky. Breathe in. The only thing that moves is the knee on the left side hovering. Breathe in. Good. Breathe in. Bring your hands to your heart center this time. And come forward 45 degrees or so. As you breathe in, tuck everything into the spinal column and rotate, taking the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Good. Stay here for a nice long deep breath in. And then from here, you may be able to open your arms up. Good. Stay here for another nice long deep breath in. And then we're coming into a bind. It's another bind. The left hand comes underneath the right thigh. The right hand comes around behind the body. Good. It is quite an effort to be here. You don't have to be here. You can just stay with the hands at the heart center. Don't deep with me. Stay with me for another nice long deep breath in. Good. Release the hands. As you transition all the way around to warrior two. Beautiful. Reverse the warrior. Then come back into extended side angle once again. We're going to go and explore this spine by taking the left hand down behind, the right hand comes in underneath, and then lifting up and opening up to the sky with the vision if it's there for you. Good. So take a nice long deep breath in, and back into warrior two. And reverse the warrior here. Left hand to the inside of the right foot. Good. Long deep breath in as we lift the right leg up. And heel into the buttock. Place that behind you. And finish thumbs. Nice long deep breath in here. Bring all the way over, back into the pose. Drop the knees if you would like to. Low plank. High plank. Low plank or to the earth. Cobra, up dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Good. Stay here with me for a breath in. Bring the forearms down to the mat as you exhale. From here, you need a little bit more support. You can drop the knees to the mat. Always walk the hands up, the feet, behind your elbows. So the shoulders are more in line with the elbows. Good. Press into the forearms. Squeeze the elbows in together. You want the shoulders standing supported here. And then from here, you may be able to lift the right leg up. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2. Place that leg down. Don't think about it, yogis, left leg to the sky. 5. 4. 3. 2. 2 feet to the earth. Drop the knees and then come into plank pose. Come on down to the earth. Move through to up dog or cobra. Come your hand down with facing dog. Good, nice long deep breath in. Nice long deep breath out. Let's work on those vines. Roll our left leg to the sky. Is it lunge? Left side. Breathe in. Bring the hands back down to the pelvis. Sort out the position and you find the most space and ease. Bring your hands back to the sky once again. The only thing that moves is the right knee. Good. And lift up on the inhalation. Exhale, hover. Breathe in. Good. One more. Hover. Bring the hands to the heart center as you lift out of this one. And come forward. So there's the release on the right quadricep. Rotation to the left side. Lifting up. And with the space to land. Stay or open the arms up. Stand, grow. You can stay here. Rotate the spine. Gets a bit tight. And stay. Got the quadricep on the right side. Needs to help support you here to stay strong in foundation pose. Beautiful, yogi. Stay with me for a nice long deep breath in. Exhale takes you to warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Back into extended side angle. Left side. Right hand comes down. Good. Left hand tucks in underneath the spine. There is a standing pose that we can move into from here. Perhaps we can explore that together next week. In the meantime, just see if you can stay here. For another long deep breath in. Good. Come back into warrior two. And reverse the warrior. Side plank. Right hand down. Whoops. Come on up. The left leg lifts. And into the buttock. Go inside, draw flash dance. Some of us are able to come into wheel from this pose. You can do that when you have the time. We can catch up once a bit later in the practice. Come on back over. Plank pose. Back on knees. Low plank. High plank. Low plank to the earth. So come on through. Up dog. Downward facing dog on the exhalation. Beautiful. Breathe here. Just take a few breaths. Alrighty, ladies. Come here in dog pose. Step your right foot up, halfway behind your right hand, and then walk your hands back towards your right foot. When you're able to and you're comfortable to land into the next extension, feel free to, but just notice how the hamstrings are feeling. If you have the blocks available there if you need them, and please use them. Draw the other right hip back and then extend, and you're getting nice and long to your right leg. Really pose. See if you can then draw the other hip, right hip back a little further. Lift the belly into the spine and lengthen out through the crown of your head. Good. Draw the lower ribs into the spine. And if your hamstring is comfortable for you to go further, holding down over your front right thigh. Only go so far as you can still find space and breath and settle the busyness in the mind. Begin with the lower jaw. Good. Draw the outer right hip back a little further. And stay here for one more breath in. As you exhale, bend the right knee. You feel the rib cage land on the top of the right thigh. And then just walk your hands forward. So that you can then start to transition into reverse half moon. You may need a block here or something to support your left hand. As you breathe in, take the right hand to the sky. With your vision, follow if you can. Exhale, tap. It's really important that you bend the right knee so you can release the muscles there. Inhale, open up. Good. Exhale, tap. And one more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Open this up. We're just going to hold this for 5, 4, 3. And there's 2 more to go. Let's take a breath in. If you exhale. Come into a halfway lift, and either take a Vinyasa or just step back into dog pose. You're breathing into up double cobra if you took the Vinyasa option, and breathing out into dog pose when you're clear. Step the left foot up behind the left hand, back foot turns to a nice soft angle to accommodate ease through the ankle, the knee and the pelvis. And then we press the pelvic ball back as we lengthen through the left leg. Outer left hip draws back, ladies. Good. So you can stay here. Use any support. Blocks are really good to help lift you up above the pose, to take the intensity out of the back of the joint sphere. Back side. And if you are able to, lengthen through the crown of the head. Hold down over your left thumb. Alright, from here, bend the left knee. Feel the ribs land onto the top of the left thigh. And as you press through the right heel, you're slowly moving the hands in underneath the shoulders to transition into half moon. Block underneath the right hand this time, left hand sky yogis. Let's just get these 3 taps out of the way. Breathe out. Good inhale, lift up, really power up through the left leg. And then bend the left leg, give it a little bit of a release. One more to go. Breathe in and pull it up. Open this up one more time. Exhale, tap. We are holding this open for 5. Good. 4. See if you can take a little more weight out of the right hand. 3. 2 more. Long deep breath in. Good. 2 feet to the earth. Pop the block off to the side and back. Come into a halfway lift. From here, take a Vinyasa once again and step back into dog pose. The inhale will take you into up dog or cobra, and the exhale will take you through to dog pose and meet you there. Get the right leg to the sky. Come on through to Ekapara Rajakapatasana, half pigeon pose on the right side. So there's a couple of things here, and always there's support. But if you need to be a little less this morning, if the pelvis is a little tight, you can roll over onto your back, lay down, knees to the sky, feet just a little forward from knees. Get the right ankle across the left leg. And then you can gather this left leg in as close as you would like to. Otherwise, come in with me. Any support that you need, please go and find it. And indulge me, yogis, if you will, and stay in the palms of your hands. Feel how this is landing through the pelvis, through the hip flexor on the left side. We often see this left inner knee resting in the back of the body. But there is a little bit of an internal rotation when you're trying to come to sit on top of the knee itself. And that in turn may create a little bit of challenge for the hip flexor. So that's where the supporting underneath the right thigh comes in to help lift you up. Find a little bit more space. Staying here. And just with the breath, move through the body to places where there's tension. Again, Vinyasa, coming to these poses in this practice, that wonderful sense of just being more kind and accepting. There's a couple of opportunities here for us to move into. You can stay where you are. If you would like to bend your left knee, solid foot to the sky, and then take your left hand back over the outside of the ankle. This is going to bring more activity through the hip flexors and through the pelvis. It may not be for you, but if you'd like to join me here, please do. Similarly, you have swan pose in your practice, you're going to pop off there. And just stay for a few more moments, exploring these possibilities, these poses. Possibilities for us today. And you can have a long deep breath in. If you've taken the opportunity of coming into a vine or into swan, yes. Beautiful. Bring your hands wide, back your left toes, press into your hands and lifting up, releasing the right leg, back into dog pose. Right, stay here for a nice breath in. Stay here for an exhalation. Notice the difference in the right and left side as you take the left leg to the sky. Good. Eka Parvarata Kapotasana. Half pigeon. Left side. Once again, yogis, can you indulge me and leave palms of the hands in the back? We often come to this pose and we then walk the hands forward and allow the body to lay down onto the earth. Just for today, let's explore the possibilities here. Notice the activity on the right side. Notice if your right foot is sickling in, so the toes are curling into the middle of the body. If they are, can you bring them back level the ankle? That may require you pressing down to the top of your big toenail. So you can do that. Find that lovely length, wonderful alignment from the right hip through to the right knee, down to the right heel and ankle. Similarly, if you'd like to come into this little gentle bind, feeling the right knee, right hand behind, and gather that leg in place. Right, take swan pose, and that's your journey in your practice today. I encourage you to go to where you need to be. So we adjust and modify the practice to suit our needs on any given day. Continuing to breathe to find some space. Good. Softening through the neck and shoulders. That's the lower jaw. One more long deep breath in. Beautiful, yogis, releasing the bind. And your hands a little wider if you need the space to tuck the right toes and transition back into dog pose. You down. Walk the dog out. Bring the awareness to how the body is feeling. How the breath is landing. And how you're feeling just now with the temperature of the body, the activity in the mind. From here, we're just going to drop our knees to the mat. Good. Follow around to our buttocks and grab a block. If you don't have a block, you could use perhaps a book or something that's not too heavy. If you have one of these in 5 blocks, right now is a good time to find it. Come down to your backs, and from here, bend your knees 90 degrees, place the block on the front of your thighs. And here, bring the elbows up to the other side of the block, and then bring the hands into the side of the head. Good. As you breathe in, roll the tailbone down, get the bundas and your bone engaged. As you exhale, lower the right leg. Good, hold the block there, come on up. I know it's a bit of a challenge, right? Left side. And then come on up. Good. Right side. Bring that leg back up. And the left side. Right side. Good. And the left. Awesome. Then you just take the right leg down, hold it there, and bring the awareness to your left knee and elbow. Press the knee into the elbow. 9, 8, 7, 6. You can put the head down if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Good. Two knees come up. Left knee goes down. Drop the head down if it's getting too strong through the neck. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Two knees back up again. Just stay with me. Here's the really great bit right here. Grab your block. Place it underneath the pelvic bowl. Supported bridge pose. Got that lovely length through the front of the body. Really get the breath going into the belly to get some expansion going. Good. So the orientation of the block under the pelvic bowl can be at whatever height you would like it to be at. So just get a little bit of extension through the front of the body to start with before we move through our extensions and spine. So you can stay exactly where you are, supported with the block underneath the pelvic bowl. If you would like to be more, then remove the block from underneath the pelvis and take a freestyle bridge pose. And then from there, you have the availability transitioning into wheel. This is where the practice becomes very unique to the needs that you need. So it is supported bridge with a block underneath the pelvic bowl. It is bridge pose without the block, and any variations, including extending the right leg up and then extending the left leg up. Or you can then transition into wheel. But wherever you are, come back into that concept of the Hinza. Patanjali talks a lot about this in the Yoga Sutras, and it is about taking care of yourself and being kind and accepting where the body needs to be. Sometimes in that whole practice and sequencing that we move through, and sometimes just not understanding how the body is feeling or being a little disconnected. It's referred to as nada. We lose that availability of coming back into the concept of taking care of ourselves. So you can see if you can do that in the sequence, in the pose. You come out of wheel as when you're ready, and then you've got the opportunity to come back into normal wheel pose, or bridge pose, supported or unsupported, because this is the practice that you need for your body right now. Just breathe your way through wonderful opportunity of extension through the spine. The bundas are there, of course, they're there to keep you safe, and the belly is there to help support the extension and stability through the lower body spine. Whereas when you're ready, come on down. Just the feet should still be hip width apart, wherever you are. Remove the block from underneath, from the spine down to the earth, and then just bring the knees together and let the breath get ready with it. Continue your breath here. Just allow a wonderful feeling, that euphoric feeling that lands after our extension of the spine. Just like accept, feel the warmth, the freedom of the breath. Good. If your blocks heavy or cushion or bolster, right now we're going to find a lovely inversion. So a lot of us have different availabilities to inversions. And we're going to offer waterfall, which is the pelvis lifted, the block underneath the pelvic bowl. This is a lovely place to land. If you would like to do more, then feel free to draw the knees into the chest and transition into cow pose. Just be mindful through the back of the neck here, the chin away from the sternum. Then you might be able to then transition into shoulder stand or any variation of that, however you'd like to feel this in your body today. But there are some lovely choices for you to land into, ladies. Of course, there may be some of you out there in yoga or the yoga world that would like to come into a headstand, and if that is in your practice, and you are comfortable to be here, and feel free to go. Just another breath to land. As long as you need to be in this inversion, however that is looking for your practice today, you just stay. Another 3 slow breaths, and then just allow yourself to transition out of wherever you are. The foot is in, shoulder stand, and move through the plow, stay for those 3 breaths. And you'll exit out gently using a core to land your legs to the earth. If you're running a waterfall, draw your knees into the chest, place the feet in under the knees, lift the pelvis up, and then just allow the block to remove off as you allow the spine to roll to the earth. Stand. You are only going to come down through child's pose. We'll meet each other there, simply breathing, resetting, allowing ourselves this time to sit the wonderful face of these emotions. Whatever they look like, however you've taken land and organize out, is your practice today. From here, come on down. Grab your block once again and place it at the base of your shoulders so that it runs to the top of your shoulders. So your shoulder blades face the shoulder blades, running to the top of the shoulders. The length of the spine, and if you're in any orientation you would like to be on, it's very fine fish pose, just find yourself stretching through the front of the neck, like a hidden bee in those inversions. Put your hands out to the side of the body, and once again, piece up your breath. And then rise and fall, chest expansion, as you inhale. Good. Tissues through the whole front of the body. Exhale. See. Allow yourself to lift into the breath just a little bit more here. Good. Feel that wonderful expansion. Quite compressed during our days. Life is very different, but it's just now. So that compression and that contraction would be a little bit more for you. This is really to at the time. It's really trying to balance in life. And then by ourselves. Stay for another long deep breath in. Good. We're going to release here. Beautiful. Deep, lovely, long deep breaths going. Awesome. Wonderful. Bring the feet to standing underneath the knees. There you go. And then rolling off to the right or the left side of the body, just to bring that release from being on top of the back, supporting your spine. And then if you can, just pop the block off to the side of the room, roll back onto the spine, and getting your knees in place. Breathing here. You wish to roll from side to side. There you go. And then if you will, come on back onto the spine, grab hold of each opposite foot and roll to the front of the room. Just step your right foot back and your left foot back and bring your right foot to standing underneath. A little bit more extension through the front of the pelvic bowl here. Tuck the left toes, press out through the heel, and bring the hands to the inside. You can walk your right foot to the outside of your right foot. Right. Drop down a little further. There's a bind here if you'd like to take it. So again, just keep binding, opening it up. Stay for the lovely breaths. Keep it nice and long and fluid. Good. One more long deep breath in. And then release the hands to the inside. Rocking your back left knee. Pulsing stretching. Into runner's lunge. From here, yogis, just walk into your right foot. Grab your block once again.